Basic procedure coding. Basic procedure coding is just turning what procedure a physician or medical professional did into a 5-digit code. We use these codes when billing procedures or services to insurance companies. In order to find the right codes, you must have an updated version of the CPT manual. CPT stands for Current Procedure Terminology. It is updated every year, and you should use the most current. When you know what procedure you're looking for, you will go to the back of the book to the index. Once in the index, you can look up the procedure by the type of procedure, anatomy, or eponym, which stands for like a procedure that's named after someone. Once you locate the type of procedure you are looking for, you will then go to a bigger part of the CPT manual, which is called the tabular. And in the tabular, you will locate your code. Sometimes the index will give you a single code or multiple codes and even a range of codes, which means that it would have one code with a little dash and it'll have another code, and that's how you know it's a range. You will want to write these down so that way you can make sure that you can look at all of these codes to make sure that you are going to be choosing the right one. Once you get into the tabular and you get to the code you are looking for, you will then read the description of the code because you want to make sure that it highlights all the types, all the details of your procedure in that code. It will tell you it's either with or without, like a fluoroscope. You want to make sure that if the physician was using a fluoroscope, you want to make sure that the code you have says with a fluoroscope. After you found your code with the right description, you will then want to make sure that you don't need a modifier. A modifier helps. It helps to explain the procedure even more in a little bit detail. Like some examples is like a modifier 51. If you use modifier 51, it's just letting the insurance company know that, hey, this procedure was also done with this other procedure in the same body or the same area and location. Or you could do a modifier 50, which means that it was done bilaterally, so whatever was done on one side was also done on the other side. Also, some other ones that are modifiers is like using RT. RT stands for the right side of the body, and LT stands for the left side of the body. Those are also modifiers to make sure that the insurance company knows what side of the body that you are doing it, so that way it doesn't look like you have done a you are just billing the same code twice. Once you have located the right code and you know what modifier that you might need or you might not need, then you will be ready to bill for this procedure. And these are the basic steps to procedure coding. Thank you.